Here's a question on finding the derivative. I suggest you pause and try this on your own. Okay, let's go through this. So for this derivative, you can see we have a function within a function. In other words, we're going to be using the chain rule. Just to briefly go over the chain rule, we have something like this. We have a composite function that we're finding the derivative of, so f of g of x. The derivative of that is f prime of g of x times g prime of x. So it's the derivative of the outside function composed with the inside function times the derivative of the inside function. So what's the inside or outside function here? Think about order of operations. What's the last thing you do? So the last thing you do is raise everything to the fifth powers, because you do everything in parentheses first, raise to the fifth. So the outside function is something to the fifth power. So if you had x to the fifth power, what's the derivative of that? That's right, 5x to the fourth. So this would be 5 times something to the fourth to start with. So the derivative of this, we're going to have y prime is equal to 5 times this thing inside. Again, this is, so derivative of something to the fifth power is going to be 5 times that something to the fourth power. If that something is not just x, we're going to then find the derivative of that. So derivative of the inside function, 3x squared. And you have the derivative of cosine x. So just as a reminder, here are the derivatives of the trig functions. So derivative of cosine is negative sine, so we're going to have derivative of that cosine is negative sine, so we have minus cosine, so that's going to end up being plus sine of x. So you can see that answer is E. If this helps, give a like and subscribe.